Hello friends, welcome to our channel LNC Pro. I am Ashish Pitti and in this video we have something special for you. Before we move on, I hope all of your exams were excellent. Now as the hectic schedule is over and we have the time to do something useful, something productive, so we have come up with this special video for all of you. Actually, we wanted to share this thing in the first week of the new year itself, but since a few of our friends were appearing in the company secretary examination, so we thought of waiting for their exams to be over so that we all together can enjoy this special thing. So, what is that special thing? In this video, we are going to talk about 20 books which you must read in the year 2020. What? Reading? Yes, you heard it correct. Reading. No, we can't do reading. We were doing all this stuff till last week. Again reading, we can't do. Guys, don't worry. We knew that all of you are tired from reading. That's why we have come up with this special video for all of you. In this video, we are going to talk about 20 books which you can and you must listen in the year 2020. Yes, you heard it correct. Again, listen. You have to listen the books, not read. Listen the books, and you can listen all these books through this amazing app called Storytel App, which can be accessed on Androids, iPhones, MacBooks, personal computers, tabs, etc. From the beginning, let me very clear why Storytel App and why not any other app, as there are many apps available in the market for listening to audiobooks. If you just Google, you will get a list of audio apps which you can use for listening to audiobooks. Then why only Storytel app and why not any other app? Actually, there are three things which make the Storytel app a perfect app for listening to audiobooks. And the third thing is special because it is available only to you guys, only to subscribers of LNC Pro. These three things are: first, audio quality; second, features of the app; and the third is price, because price is very important. So in this video we will be sharing all these three things, so do watch the full video. If we talk about audio quality, then we have listened to samples of many audiobooks available on the app, including these 20 books which we will be discussing in this video, and till now we are very much satisfied with the audio quality. Most of the books has been perfectly narrated. Some of the books has been narrated by the authors themselves, and some of the books has been narrated by the famous celebrities. But all the books has been perfectly narrated. This is one of the best feature of the app. Second thing, if we talk about the features of the app, then first let me show you the screen of the app.
When you open the app, by default it will show you some of the book suggestions like latest release, celebrity reads, etc. You can go to the categories and select a book from any of the categories you like. There are multiple categories, or alternatively you can search for your favorite book or the author. If you're searching for an author, then it will show you all the books from that author, for example Brian Tracy here, and you can select a book from these. Here you can see the author, book name, narrator who read the book, book length also. You can play a sample if you want, you can listen to the book. Here you can see the timer. It will be very useful if you like to listen to the books at night. On the top you can see the listening time left in the book, and you can also change the speed of listening. You can increase or decrease. If you change the speed of listening, then correspondingly listening time will also change. You can download the book. You can also set a bookmark or a note in this book. For example, I'll show you how to do that. Like this, you can set a bookmark, you can write a note. You can also go to the settings and choose from the app what do you want. For example, like I'll show you. Yes, like this. And you can filter whether you want to see only audiobooks or only ebook or both. This is very helpful. See, you can filter here, and you can also set your preferable language for listening to the books. You can choose from one or multiple languages. There are many languages available on the app, like Hindi, English, Marathi, and so on. You can go to offline books and listen to your downloaded books here. So if you don't have 24/7 internet, you can keep the books downloaded in advance, and whenever you want to listen to them, you can do that. Okay. And currently all the books available for free, including the 20 books which we will be talking about in this video. This is exclusive offer. If you take the subscription through debit or credit card, then you can cancel it anytime.
Now, if we talk about pricing of the app, then I must say Storytel is one of the affordable app available in the market. It has a standard free trial period. You can go to Play Store, you can download the app from there, you can register on that app, and you can enjoy the free trial period of 14 days. But since you all are subscribers of LNC Pro, we have a special link for all of you, from where if you download the book, you will get a special free trial period of 30 days instead of a standard trial period of 14 days. Once the trial period is over, you can take monthly subscription at only 299 rupees, and you can enjoy books worth thousands of rupees. Generally, like for a good book, you would spend rupees 500 to 600, but with the Storytel app, you can enjoy most of the books for the free. For other audiobook app also, there are only specific books free if you take their monthly subscription, but for many good books you need to pay separately, you need to buy them separately. But with the Storytel app, you need to pay only monthly subscription fee, and all other books are free. So this is one of the best feature I liked about the app. A special thing about the app is few books has been narrated by authors themselves, and few books has been narrated by famous celebrities. You can enjoy Michelle Obama reading her own biography Becoming, and Stephen Fry reading Harry Potter series, and many more. Interesting thing, isn't it? So now we will see top 20 books which you must listen in the year 2020. Let's see one by one each of these books.
On the top, we have book The Magic of Thinking Big by David Schwartz, which has been narrated by Jason Culp. This is a self-improvement book, and this is on the top because this book is available for the first time as an audiobook, and that too only on Storytel app. This book is around 400 pages and would generally have taken your 30 reading hours, but you can listen to this whole book in less than 10 hours with Storytel app. This book will change the way you think, helping you work better, manage smarter, earn more money, achieve your goals, and most importantly, live a fuller, happier life. On the second number, we have The New 1 Minute Manager by Spencer Johnson jointly with Kenneth Blanchard. It's narrated by Dan Warren. The book talks about 3 practical management techniques such as 1 minute goal setting, 1 minute praising, and 1 minute reprimand. This audiobook is small and can be listened to in 1.5 hours only. On number 3rd, we have Pulling Your Own Strings by Wayne W. Dyer, which has been narrated by the author himself. This is a practical book which shows how to stop being manipulated by others and start taking charge of your own life. This audiobook is small and can be listened to in 1.5 hours only. On number 4, we have Chariots of the Gods by Eric von Däniken, which has been narrated by William Dufresne. This book is a groundbreaking classic that introduced the theory that ancient Earth established contact with aliens, which is very intriguing. This audiobook can be listened to in around 6 hours. On number 5, we have The Science of Money by Brian Tracy, jointly with Dane Scrutzel, which has been narrated by both the authors themselves. This is really wonderful because I'm a big fan of Brian Tracy and I have read many books of this author, and each book is highly influencing. This book, The Science of Money, ends all confusions and presents the essential truth about money in one comprehensive program. If you simply study the ideas in this program and apply them to your life and your business, you will become financially successful as sure as tomorrow's sunrise. This audiobook can be listened to in 7 hours. On number 6, we have The Art of Communicating by Thich Nhat Hanh, which has been narrated by Dan Warren. This book helps the reader to learn the listening and speaking skills that will forever change how they experience the world. This audiobook is small and can be finished within 3 hours. On number 7, we have To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee, which has been narrated by Sissy Speck. This is a wonderful fiction audiobook. It is a story of a young girl whose father is a lawyer defending a black man accused of raping a white woman. It's an interesting book as it is one of the all-time best-selling books. This audiobook can be listened to in around 12 hours. On number 8, we have The Achievement Habit by Bernard Roth, which has been narrated by Sean Pratt. This is a book which relates to economy and business. Author leads the reader through a series of discussions, stories, recommendations, and exercises designed for reaching full potential in order to grow in career and business. This audiobook can be listened to in 8 hours. On number 9, we have Astrophysics for People in a Hurry by Neil deGrasse Tyson, which has been narrated by the author himself. This is a small audiobook of 4 hours and one can listen to the whole book in one go. However, my advice would be to read gently and understanding the concepts author talk about. On number 10, we have The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins, which has been narrated by Emmy Award-winning actress Tatiana Maslany. It's a fantastic best-selling trilogy from Suzanne Collins. This can be listened to only in 11 hours. On 11th, we have a special book for all our female subscribers, and this is We Should All Be Feminists by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, which has been narrated by author herself, drawing extensively on her own experiences and her deep understanding of the often concealed realities of sexual politics. Here is one remarkable author's exploration of what it means to be a woman now. This is a very small audiobook and can be listened to only in 45 minutes. On number 12, we have Art Matters Because Your Imagination Can Change the World by Chris Riddle, Neil Gaiman, which has been narrated by author himself. It's a self-help book in which author narrates how reading, imagining, and creating can transform the world and our lives. It is also a very small audiobook and can be listened to only in 49 minutes. On number 13, we have Short Stories by Anton, Chekhov, which has been narrated by Stephen Fry. It's a collection of small but amazing stories, and this audiobook can be listened to in less than 2 hours. On number 14, we have The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy by Douglas Adams, which has been narrated by Stephen Fry. It's a great fantasy and sci-fi audiobook, and it can be listened to in less than 6 hours. On number 15, we have Chaos Theory by Rich Restucki, which has been narrated by Michael Kramer. Again, it's a great fantasy and sci-fi audiobook and can be completed in less than 7 hours. On number 16, we have The Kite Runner by Khalid Hosseini, which has been narrated by Khalid Hosseini himself. The Kite Runner is the unforgettable and beautiful told story of the friendship between two boys growing in Kabul. This audiobook is a little bit lengthy, listening time being around 12 hours. On number 17, we have Macbeth by William Shakespeare, which has been narrated by several readers as this is a playbook of Shakespeare. Generally, I don't recommend listening to a play, but this audiobook on Storytel is just amazing as several readers are narrating this play. This book can be listened to in less than 2 hours. Number 18th, we have A Game of Thrones by George R.R. Martin, which has been narrated by Roy Dotrice. This is amazing sci-fi book. I have listened to this long book already. Audiobook length is about 33 hours. On number 19th, we have Norse Mythology by Neil Gaiman. One of the reasons for selecting this book is that this book has been narrated by the author himself. So when we listen to the book, we can feel the ideology of the author. This is an interesting sci-fi book. This book can be listened to in around 7 hours. And finally, on number 20, we have Siddhartha by Hermann Hesse, which has been narrated by James Langton. Set in India, Siddhartha is the story of a young Brahmin's search for ultimate reality after meeting with the Buddha. This classic audiobook can be listened to in around 4 hours.
So friends, these were the 20 books which you must listen in the year 2020. You can offer your suggestions on the book which you intend to listen in the year 2020 in the comment section below. I hope you all would love these 20 books also. And you can download the app now itself from the link given in the description below because it is a limited period offer. In the upcoming videos, we will discuss more about new developments. Till then, goodbye. Thank you.